Well, good morning. How are all of you fine people of the world? Still need to hook that thing up and put it away. Corn got cleaned out from my neighbor, his last load, and he asked if he could use the bin again this next year. And I said, sure, fine. Side note, the video I put out last year after the death of my father, we were loading this bin. So, good memories from making videos, content, and reliving them almost every day on the farm. The great thing about just showing up to the farm is I get to see all the work that needs to be done. Time to mix and match. We have the load on the International that's probably a week old, which is higher moisture soybeans, 15.6. And then I got this load of 10% moisture soybeans. So that soak up overhead bin is what we're going to use to mix these together and then haul them in and see where we land. I got the pips pumped out. They should work. The auger runs to the short leg. The soak up top drag auger to the overhead bin runs. I started that. So it should work, but we will go super slow to make sure we are in the good spot. We will start these trucks. The key in the Volvo is in here, so you're gonna have to climb into the cab. This will start great. Brand new door, which works great. Let's try to keep that door on and not rip it off with a pivot. Another thing that happened last year, I never know what videos these were in what kind of order. The nice thing about daily vlogs on harvest is I just put day 8, day 9, day 10, and we're in good shape. Oil pressure sensor works good. I love this truck. I love all of our trucks. They're older, but they just work most of the time. Next 10 days look amazing for harvest. It's going to be dry, sunny, a little bit of breeze. The corn will be ready as soon as we are done with soybeans. What is dangling up on top of the leg? That looks like an extension cord, probably from my live streams that I set up last year during harvest. Ooh, should I do live stream when we're doing corn harvest here from up on top of the leg? Poor man's drone for a couple hours. Let me know in the comments if you would like some live streams. It's been a while. All right, Kale, jobs that you don't want to do that must be done. Fixing the auger in here. Finishing pounding out the concrete there. Get this tube out and put a new one in. We are set to put the new one in first week of October, which is, shoot, that's next week. We need to do that so we can pour concrete in there and get a truck of concrete so we can pour concrete here so we have enough slab to drive our trucks and grain carts. So the old overhead was here, so I'm used to driving in a narrow spot, but for the boys and anyone else, we need to get that poured. Oh, and I'd like some concrete poured to go underneath this stair right there. Finished beans, maybe tomorrow morning we'll get some of this knocked out. You just have to, if it's a job you don't want to do, you just have to buckle down and do it. Meeting with Mom and the bank. Sorry, I can't turn the camera. Well, maybe I can. I have my hands full. It's ready to harvest, but not these beans. We're going to move fields, and I'm going to bring all of this stuff. Casey's donuts for the boys, and I have some drinks for me in here. We will fold down the flag. I'll show you my new super secret cool item. I'm going to give one to Laura. I bought 2 of them because I think it's so cool. We will fold down the flag. It's a process to get in and out of the combine. Bring all of your stuff, and you're even going to forget a few things. Did somebody fuel up? No, we might need fuel later. We will check the oil. Fold everything down. Welcome back to Thursday at noon. Ooh, I got a Zoom call soon. Let's see, east. That would be ideal. Yeah, you can tuck through those. Well, that's fine to go that way too. All right, we're up at the ranch, the hilliest ground. Some of you farmers out there, I don't know if I have any farmers watching this channel. Anyway, you probably laugh at these hills. This is our hilliest ground, and so I just don't want to fill the grain cart very full. Ooh. That's kind of why we don't want to tip it. I should probably tell Adam not to put it on hillsides. Only go straight up and down. Don't do rolly curvy. Anyway, if he does flip it, I'm recording. We'll get it on film, and you'll be able to watch the catastrophe that can happen in the hills of Nebraska. Probably not going to be finished this field. I am out of fuel, not yielding as well as I would like, but also tougher to cut. So I probably should have been at this field a couple days earlier, but logistically it just did not work out. We are where we are. That is spilt milk under the bridge. Oh, grain tank is full. We'll try to get back on top here. Hopefully I can fill Ethan and he can take off. We're also further away from the processor, from the co-op. I think that grain cart has a bad tire on it. All right, I need to get back to it. Oh, I need to get auto steer on this combine in a bad way. I think that's going to be the goal for next year. The steering wheel is ridiculous. It's for the birds. Ooh. Bad pivot track. Lots of rain this year. Made the pivot tracks deep. We got to make sure we get those closed. Not sure if this is a good idea or not, pulling in front of Adam and all the dust. But like a lot of things, we just test it out to see if it works or not. This will get Ethan going. Rotor cage vanes are not blocked. Relax. All right, we'll make a new cut. It's really nice here in the shade of the trees at the end rows. It's not too bad at all. Who's going to fill faster, Adam or me? Adam or I? Adam or me? All right, we got Adam with the scorecard checking me out behind the combine. The combine I have it set on automatic, and it's making all sorts of wonderful suggestions. I just like to double check behind the combine, just like Dad and I used to. Also, it's good to teach and train the next generation how to physically do some of this stuff. Don't always rely on your technology. Although I will say, in this Case IH 8250 combine, the automatic is absolutely dialed. I never would have made these kind of adjustments throughout the field, throughout the day, throughout the varieties, but I can watch it just dialing it in from time to time, looking at different data points. Good job, Case. The automatic is awesome. I just need automatic for the steering wheel. The more I think about it, the more annoying that it gets. I'm tough. I will survive. Take it away, Adam. Don't want to say who, but my grain cart guy got the beans a little piled up there. Will it? Ooh. A learning opportunity, right? Get the scoop shovel out. Grain cart guy. All right, Ethan, you're full. Ready to go. I wish we would have had a fuel trailer 20 years ago, but this is very nice. Diesel fuel, which is a very fast pump. Diesel exhaust fluid, which is necessary in this machine. Adam's using the air compressor to blow out the air filter, which you can see how dirty the air can be when harvesting soybeans. About half done with this field. I think we will be able to knock it out tonight. Weather's beautiful. If we keep this breeze, we'll at least be able to get it on trucks and grain cart and move the combine back home. Not a very long distance, about 8 miles from here back to the next field. So 10-minute break. I will probably open up, let Adam get some water. I'll probably open up the radiator here and blow it out because the combine was a touch higher in temperature, and blow a few other things off since we have an air compressor. Wonderful. It's the supper lady. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh.
See ya.
Okay.
We're good. Hope you didn't get pulled over with this, ma'am. What do you got? What do you got riding?
Just a little delicious powder.
In there. Okay. What are our options? Ham and cheese sandwich?
Smoked pork chops.
Because I love ham and cheese. I love it's sandwich season. Oh man, is that bone in?
Yes.
That was good.
Of course. And homemade mac and cheese.
I was going to keep going and just keep driving past, but is it worth it just to stop and take 2 minutes? Where's Ethan? Rip.
A little taste of your rip.
Oh, yummy. This is, yeah, cold and refreshing, just what I need after a long day's work. And homemade macaroni and cheese. The best. Oh, and blueberries and a radio for Adam. Excellent. Thanks, Megan. We love and appreciate you keeping us alive.
Yeah.
Very well fed alive. I suppose we should get back at it. Whenever I eat, I don't want to go back to work. Thank you. Side note for the audience. This is
Puppy chow.
puppy chow, what we call puppy chow, made with Crispix.
Always.
Name brand
Not
Crispix.
Chex.
And then peanut butter, chocolate, and powdered sugar.
And good butter.
Oh, there's butter in there? Oh, no wonder I love it so much. Have you guys made it, had it, eaten it? Homemade fresh is the best. You can get some store-bought, but not as good as
Make it at home and then throw it in the freezer. That's the trick. It has to be
frozen. There's a few things that are just better frozen. All right, well, I suppose I'll get in the combine. Maybe it'll keep plugging and then I'll just have to quit. And also, can you run Ethan home to get another semi-truck?
Yes.
Thanks, Megan. Love you. Had to self-censor on that. Oh, shoot. Adam, see that?